Hello Mishpacha, it's Courtney, America's Jewish Mother. Welcome back to my channel. I am here today to announce a challenge for the month of August. This is the Light in August challenge. So last year, Brian at Bookish and Alan at Big Hard Books and Classics hosted a readathon of William Faulkner's novel Light in August, and actually this year in August they're hosting a read-along of Faulkner's The Sound of the Fury. I will link the announcement video for that down below. So I've taken partial inspiration from them in devising this Light in August challenge. So it's for the entire month of August, and there are only two things you have to do to participate. So the first one is read any text by William Faulkner. Now again, Bookish and Big Hard Books and Classics read-along of Faulkner's The Sound of the Fury is a great option for this. I will link that down below. But Faulkner was a very prolific writer. He wrote something like 19 novels. I wrote this down, hold on. Over 120 short stories. 120. That's a lot. And 2 plays. Yes, he also wrote 2 plays. So you can, for this challenge, you can read any text by him. So you can read a novel, you can read one of his many anthologized short stories. A few of the ones of his that are most often anthologized that I've seen include A Rose for Emily, Barn Burning, and That Evening Sun. So those might be some of the most easily accessible ones for this. And his 2 plays, he has a 1-act called Marionettes and Requiem for a Nun. So you can read any text by William Faulkner as part of this challenge. The second part of this challenge is to try to make half or more of your TBR for the month of August light, easy, enjoyable reads. So it's sort of 2 senses of Light in August. So Light in August Faulkner, but also light in August, like not heavy. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I've been doing a lot of reading this summer that falls into the heavy and serious category. And while I think there's definitely value in that, because, you know, we don't just read to be entertained all of the time. We also read to learn things and to challenge ourselves. But it has sometimes made reading feel like somewhat of a chore. And considering that I'm going back to teaching and my classes will resume in August, I think it's an especially good time to maybe not take on so many big, serious, heavy books like, say, Henry James's The Portrait of a Lady, which I just finished last night. So instead, I'm going to try to read lighter, easier fare that is just sort of fun for me to read. So for me, that includes things like spy thriller books and campus novels and poetry collections. So those are all my idea of things that are sort of light, not too serious, not too heavy reading. I have a few commitments in August in terms of book clubs that I'm involved with, and I have at least 1 book that I've assigned for a class that I'm teaching that I've not yet read, so I'll have to read that in August as well. And I'm also going to read a Faulkner novel. But other than that, I'm going to make all of the rest of my August TBR light, kind of easy, non-serious reads. You know, just to kind of give myself a little bit of a break. Now, if you have a bunch of reading commitments in August already, and you still want to participate in this, no problem. Just put even just 2 or 3 books on your August TBR that are your idea of just fun, easy, enjoyable, non-serious reading. So yeah, that's it. That's the whole challenge. Read any text by William Faulkner. Try to include half or more would be ideal, but even just 2 or 3 would also be good. Light, non-serious reads on your August TBR. So yeah, I would love to hear what you all consider your light, non-serious, I really need something as a palate cleanser kind of reading. And yeah, give me any suggestions for that in the comments down below. I hope you're all staying healthy and well, and until next time, would it kill you to call you mother?